Hello, this video is going to be about our new magnifier kits. Now, we've stocked magnifier kits for quite a number of years, and we used to do one. The code was MAG25 because it was 2.5 inches wide. In their infinite wisdom, the manufacturers decided that they were going to double the price, so we said no thank you very much, and we've been looking for a new one. We have now found a new one. It's not cheap, but it is bigger, and I have to say it's really nice, and I'll show it to you now. There it is. That's the one half of it, and the other half is here. There's the shaft there, and it goes together like so. You'll see there's a little screw hole in there. I'll get the right end. That will screw in there like so. And I'll hold that a bit closer so hopefully you'll see there's thread at this end, and a blank piece in the middle. What that means is you can actually cut that and make the handle, as long as if you want a ridiculously long handle, you can do that. What I'm going to do today is just this bit in between here. A couple of things to note: it's quite heavy. It's also not gold. We looked at the gold ones, the finish wasn't very good. This is antique copper, and I have to say I think it looks really nice. But then if I didn't, we wouldn't have bought them anyway. So right, it's pretty simple, to be honest. We're looking at a 6mm hole along here, but obviously do check. Sometimes specifications change and we can't do a new video for every spec change. So just I think I've measured the threads. I think they're 5.79 something like that millimeters. So 6mm hole, 12mm this end, 12mm that end, and apart from that you can do what you like with it. I'm just going to do a plain handle. I've got a little bit of teak that I'm going to turn, and we'll pop it in there and show you pretty much how the kit goes together. It's a very simple. Please note, when you screw this in the end hole, there is the glass. Do not over tighten the thread onto the glass or you might break it. Just so far, and then that little end bit just tightens up onto the body there, and that's fine. That's really strong, and I have to say it's really pretty heavy as well. So it's a substantial kit. Anyway, I'll do a quick bit of drilling, turn it around, finish it off, plug it on here, and you'll see a finished product. I've got my blank in here, and this is a pen size blank I'm working to. I've got a centre finder. I'm just going to find the centre and then drill a 6mm hole all the way through. So I have my 6mm hole all the way through. My ends are nice and flat. I'm doing this between centres. Now the advantage of this kit is that you can do it between centres. You can take it on and off, and it won't move, shouldn't move anyway, as long as your blade is nicely set up. I'm just going to do a basic curve, and we need 12mm at each end. The length of this blank is 80mm, so this is going to fit just on the handle as it is. But as I said before, if you want to cut the shaft in half and make a longer one, you can do that as well. Equally, if you don't want to use, let's get it here. If you don't want to use this end bit, you can make just a wooden. You can just take that off, and you can then make a handle and have your own wooden end on the end if you want to. But to be honest, these fittings are really rather nice. Right, let's get on and turn that. I've turned it round and I've got it roughly 12mm each end. Because it's turned between centres, I can check. So if I just unscrew this fitting off here and turn it round the other way and thread it back on again, then I can pop it in the end of this and take it off and make sure it's the right size. How simple is that? So I'll take it off and see if that looks about the right size, that end. Maybe slightly too big, that end. If that's what I'll do, I'll actually turn the whole thing round. It's slightly easier to do it at this end. Just make that a tiny little bit smaller. try that again. That looks about spot on. So now I'll finish that, and then it's just a case of screwing the parts together. So I have my piece of polished teak, which is quite nice. I'll take my handle. I've turned this back the correct way again. So just to reiterate, just so it meets the glass, and then tighten that end up there. We can then take that end off there. Eventually it will come off. Pop our blank on there, and there we go. There we have a very nice magnifier kit. I think that's really nice. It's actually rather nice bit of teak, that as well. So hopefully that helps explain what you can do. Also, as I've said before, you can cut the shaft in half and make a longer handle if you want. This one's about 80 mils. It would go a bit more than 80 mils because I've screwed that quite a long way on. I don't know how much more I've got on there. I've probably got about another 10 mils on there, so I probably could have gone to 90 without any problem at all, and still managed to tighten that up. If you want to glue it in, you can glue it in. If you want to make it longer, you can make it longer. If you just want to do it as it is like that, you can do. Equally, if you're selling them at a fair, you could do different woods and offer people different handles on the same magnifier. There we go. There is the finished kit. As always, I'll take a photo of that, and we'll pop it as the introduction to the image that goes with the video. And I hope that's been helpful. Look forward to seeing you next time. Bye bye for now.